I want to thank everyone for tuning in to the Father Time Network. Hope everyone is doing well. My name is Anthony, and on this platform I talk about how important it is to be a father. I'm here to make being a father cool again. But before I continue, let's get into the intro. Today I want to talk about a video I came across as I was scrolling online. A mother is allowing her son to call two different men dad, father, confusing the little boy. I'm going to let y'all see the video. It's a little long, but we're going to come back and talk about it.
Getting farther, get out of hand. I don't want him growing up because he do know both of us. He do look at both of us like fathers.
Does he call you daddy too?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, Lord. So the child is calling two men daddy. Yeah, it is what it is. DeMarcus, I don't care how he acted. After this, when you find out he ain't daddy, he ain't going nowhere. So this is a tangled web. The biological father is Mr. Sigler. What do you feel right now?
Hurt, could have been bought.
Mr. Patterson, are you all right?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
I know this is hard.
I heard about it. I looked at him as mine, but at the end of the day, I'm happy for him to figure out who his real dad is.
Are you going to go back to your home state and address the legal issues surrounding this? Or is it your intention that you are going to leave your name on the birth certificate and remain his legal father?
No, yeah, I wouldn't do something like that. That's his father. He deserves the right to have his name on the birth certificate, alter his name, change his name, whatever he wants to.
You all making me proud today. I'm not gonna lie.
Now, as y'all can see in this video, this woman is allowing her son to call two men father, daddy. Like, how do you confuse your son like that? And when the judge asked her, is she allowing this? She said, yeah, it is what it is. Shit ain't about nothing. Like not even thinking what you're doing to your child. And I don't know if y'all caught it, but she said, yeah, when, I think his name was DeMarcus, she was like, yeah, when he found out he ain't the father, he ain't going nowhere. So that leads me to believe you already knew he wasn't the father. Like, this shit is crazy. Like, you know this man is not the father of your child, but you allow your child to call him daddy. What the like, I just don't understand it. Why do some women do things like this? Maybe the guy DeMarcus, or was a little bit well off and you was living with him or whatever. But women do shit like this all the time because one man may, have a little bit more money, or he may be a little bit more submissive and be around you more. So you going to take the child from the real father and let the new man, be called father. Like, who does that? At the end of the day, you seen the reaction from both of those men. Not only was the child confused, the men were confused and they were hurt also. That man said, man, I really wanted him to be mine. The other man, he crying like, man, all this shit could have been avoided. You could have just kept it real and let me know this is my child. I don't care about your boyfriend. And it seemed like they didn't have no grudge against each other. See, those are the definition. See, that's the definition of real men. Even though that woman was playing games on those two men, they didn't allow that to make them hold a grudge against each other. Main man said, no, I'm going to take my name off the birth certificate. He got the right to rename his son. That's his son. He could do whatever he want. And that woman ain't say not one word. That's crazy. It's like some of these women, they're only good for carrying the child. And once they carry your child, man, you need to go get your kid, man. Because these women are going to make your life a living hell. She knew this man was not the father and allowed him to sign the birth certificate. Like, you even took it to that extent. And if he said something about a name change, she probably named the baby after him. Yo, like, who does shit like that, man? Whole time, this little boy's real father is in court fighting to be there. He's not no deadbeat. He probably ain't want nothing to do with her. Because if that was the case, he wouldn't have been in court. He wants to be a father to his child. You seen the reaction. He was crying. He wants to be there. He wants to have his little man with him and teach him how to be a man. But you got this woman, this so-called mother, playing games with both of these men just so she can get her gratification, so she can come out on top. Yeah, I got this other guy, you know. Yeah, I got our baby calling this other guy father. You ain't there. You ain't his daddy. Like women will do things like that. Even though you're controlling the environment, you're controlling who my child is calling father, you'll still throw it up in the other man's face that's not there. Like, that's what women do. And I don't understand it. Why is it that so many women play these type of games? Who raised y'all to thinking that this is the way to go? I don't understand it, man. To all the mothers in the world, right? Can we please make it a trend to start erasing this type of mentality? It's not cool. It's not cool. You see, you're hurting your children and you're hurting the father just so you can feel like you won. It's not cool. At the end of the day, I say this all the time, if the relationship does not work between you and the man that you gave birth, you know, between you and the man whose children you gave birth to, move on. Go find you another man. There's plenty of men out there. And if you're a good-looking woman, I'm pretty sure you can get another man. But you don't have to let your anger and your frustration and all that trickle over to your children. Stop using the kids as pawns. They're innocent. These babies have nothing to do with what's going on between you and the man that you decided to lay down with. If that man is asking you and stepping up to the plate to be there for that baby, allow him to be there for that baby. It's all about the baby. It's not about you getting back at him. See, what a lot of you women fail to realize is you can get back at a man by moving on and doing better, looking better, working out, dressing nice. You and your man, y'all constantly going out, y'all doing y'all. That man is going to be sick. He may even want you back when he sees that you happy with another man and you've moved on. That's how you get back at a man. Allow him to be a father. I ain't going to never get in between you being a father to your child. But as far as me, I'm moving on. I got me a new man. I'm feeling good about life. That's how you get back at a man. That's how you win. Without involving your child, without involving the position of that man being a father to your child. That's how you win. Because this other method that a lot of you women use, it's hurting the child and it's also hurting the man. And I know your objective is to hurt the man, but I'm pretty sure you're not trying to hurt your child intentionally. Some women are just that emotional, they don't realize that they're hurting the child. I seen another video that I made comment on. This little boy is literally in the middle of the neighborhood crying because the mother won't let him see his father. And he's yelling, "Why won't you let me see my dad? I just want to spend time with my dad." See, when it gets that real and the child is crying and screaming out, they want to spend time with their father, let them. These children are not dumb. They're not slow. They're telling you what they need. I want to spend time with my dad. And some women take that as a threat when a child want to spend more time with the father than they want to spend with you. That's not no threat. Allow that child to spend time with his father, and you take that idle time and work on yourself and find somebody that's going to make you happy. That's what you do. Again, who raised you women? You mustn't have no father in your life to teach you how to be a woman. Focus on yourself. If you're not happy as a person, don't look for nobody else to make you happy. It all starts with you. So to all the mothers, think about that. This is the Father Time Network, and I'm here to make being a father cool again.